It was evident from the start what a true leader he was. So I knew there was a leadership quality there, and we were anxious to get that here at LMU.
But there was a little problem, not having a social security number, not having the paperwork to attend a university was what made it difficult.
We were very impressed with his maturity level as a young man right from the get-go.
He just told me that he was really interested in me coming to LMU, that he knew the problems that I had, and that he was willing to help me.
We worked on it, the school admitted him, and it turned out to be a very, very, very good thing for both the soccer program and, in my opinion, for the university.
I think with the first impression I gave him was a good impression for him to say, you know what, I'm gonna commit to this guy, and I know he's gonna take us a long way, a good way.
By the time he was a junior, we went to the NCAA tournament, and his senior year, we won the WCC championship.
That, to me, was a great achievement after everything that they had done for me.
Every player that I've talked to that has got a chance to play with him has elevated their games because they've tried to emulate the things that Rafa did on and off the field.
I'm all excited about just winning the championship for the school, and then Super Draft comes out. My name's on the list, and I didn't get picked.
I think part of the problem was the fact that he was not an American citizen, and a lot of MLS teams didn't want to take a chance.
I was a little disappointed knowing that I didn't get that opportunity so I can show them what I really was about.
We had a death within our program, a young man named David Casera, and the team traveled up to Northern California to go to David's funeral. Rafa was with the team. He ran into one of the assistant coaches with the San Jose Earthquakes.
I introduced myself to Ian. He was like, yo, you know what? I've seen you play, we follow you, and we would like to have you come and try out.
He did so well on his trip up there. They were interested in signing him, but he ended up spending the next 3 months down in Mexico trying to get the paperwork to allow him to have a work permit of sorts to be able to play in the United States.
Before I leave back to Mexico, I have to sign a paper that says that I'm running the risk of staying there. Sign the waiver, leave to Mexico. I have my meeting with the embassy, and they deny my visa. I had to stay over there for a month and a half while we get the reappeal, while we get the next appointment. Towards the end, after he started asking me all these questions, I was like, you know what, can I tell you something? I'm like, you know what, the reason why I want my working visa is to keep on inspiring kids that I've inspired so far to continue to go to school, to continue to improve, to do something good for their lives, and to not give up. And he kind of stood quiet for a little bit, and he's like, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna approve your visa. I called San Jose Earthquakes, and they get me on a plane, and I'm back to the US. I remember getting back on a Thursday, trained Friday, made my debut on that Saturday.
One word that would summarize his journey with us is absolutely the word courage.
Courage has brought me to where I'm at. There's been a lot of people that played a big, important role with that theme. My grandparents bringing us over here to the United States, Coach Crumpy, and now Frank Gallup taking that risk too.
We took a chance on a young man here at LMU. Obviously, Frank Gallup took a chance on a young man with the San Jose Earthquakes, and I think in both cases, his commitment to LMU and his commitment to San Jose as a result of us showing some loyalty to him has paid us back tenfold.
Like I told him many times, I wish I could pay you back with money, but I know that it's never gonna be possible. What you did for me, what you did for my family, it's something that I will never be able to pay you back with. All I can tell you is that I'm gonna try to be the best soccer player I can be and the best person as a role model that I can be for kids.
The two people who have taught me to be a courageous individual has to be my mother and father. And coming to another country and starting from the ground up, it takes a lot of courage. So courage means everything, especially to me as an officer, because it enables me to make very tough decisions.
I saw that my parents were very committed to raising me in the type of environment that was going to help me succeed, and they were committed in their marriage. Them being committed to each other was really the glue for me to stick to all of my commitments in life.